Sorry. Hey guys, what's up? And you're on Taylor channel. Today I'm going to be showing you what is appropriate for 9 and 10 year olds, maybe 11, probably not though. 9 and 10 year olds, what type of makeup is appropriate for them. Sorry, I have to move back some. Alright, there we go. So, yeah, we're going to get right into the video, and I just want to say, if you haven't been watching some of my other videos, I'm starting a new segment on my channel called Taylor and Her Parrots, because I did just recently get parrots, and, I got two in the back there, in that cage. That's what that loud thing was in the beginning. And yeah, that's what we're going to be doing today. I'm only going to be able to work with this hand. I jammed my finger on this hand. Or I did something to it. I don't know what I did to it. I jam my fingers a lot, and it's a little swollen, so I'm assuming that's what I did to it. But, yeah, so I'm going to be trying to work with one hand. And, yeah, so I'm going to show you a product. I'm going to show you what kind you can use, what kind you can't use, and you should probably watch this with a guardian or something, and talk about which type of makeup is right for you. So we're going to go ahead and get into the video. First thing we're going to start with is eyeshadow. We're going to do the eyes first and move down the face. And we'll do foundation and all that at the end. So, first thing is eyeshadow, and a little bit of shimmer eyeshadow, like just a little bit of glitter, is perfectly fine. Something like this, maybe. This is a Wet n Wild, a gel thing. Now, this might be a little too sparkly. But it is clear glitter. It is very jelly, so I don't recommend Wet n Wild's, gel stuff. Especially for a younger kid. But, you know, it's just plain glitter. I don't know how well you can see that. I'm going to need to get out some makeup wipes if I'm going to be swatching this. Yeah. So, I'm be right back. I gotta get this off my hand. Okay, it's all off. So, something to not wear. I need to move now my camera. So, alright, I hope that's a little better. So, stuff like this you do not want to wear unless it is for Halloween or costumes or cosplays. So, it might be a little hard to see. This is a Ulta Brilliant Color Eyeshadow. Now, I'm going to swatch it just so you can see how bright and glittery that is. It is very, very, very bright. Now, Ulta is my favorite makeup store. Definitely. Just because it has tons of different selections. So, something that might be good, a type of eyeshadow that might be good, is anything that is e.l.f. And this is a e.l.f. Flawless Eyeshadow Palette. And basically what it does is it shows you the base, lid, crease, and line. Now this might be a little bright, but if you could get something like this in a light pink, it would create the perfect eyeshadow that is still very light. Appropriate for your age. So I'm going to show you one more eyeshadow that you should not be wearing, and a couple more that you should. So stuff like this. This is dark, this is black, this is white, this is brown. Little girls should not be trying to wear black eyeshadows and stuff like that. I only am because I'm weirder and darker than some girls. I don't want to say I'm a goth or emo or anything like that. But I'm a little bit darker. I wear a lot of black and stuff like that. Yeah. The weird thing is that, like, some days I'll wear pink the entire week, and the next week I'll only wear black. So I'm mainly a swing, but I wear a lot of black, is basically my point. I wear darker clothing, and I wear black eyeshadows and stuff like that. That's why I have so many little Ulta palettes with black in them, and sparkly blacks, and just normal blacks. Black. I have so much black. Okay, so those are a couple things you shouldn't wear. You shouldn't be wearing black eyeshadow. It's not appropriate. Like, you need to enjoy your childhood. I am still a child. Don't worry. I'm not saying I'm not. Still a child here, too. And I know the feeling of you wanting to wear makeup and not allowed. So. Next thing are some eyeshadows. Just some normal little blue and pink eyeshadows. Now, these ones happen to be from Justice. Now, I don't get makeup from Justice. I did get these for my birthday. I don't really use makeup from Justice. I don't wear it out, but these will definitely be good for, I don't want to say dress up, but like making myself look like characters and stuff like that. So these would be fine for a little girl, not to wear out, not to wear to school, but you know, those will be fine. Now, one more thing I need to talk about, two more things I need to talk about for my eyeshadow. Don't make your parents buy you expensive makeup. I did. This is a Sephora single. It is my favorite eyeshadow I have. This is a very dark purple. I'm going to swatch it so you can see just how dark it is. It's my favorite eyeshadow. I did have another one that would have been appropriate for little girls because it was just black. No, it wasn't black. It was like a pale, like tannish color with glitter. And it was so pretty, but I used it. I loved it. I used it so much. I ran out of it. Yeah. The last thing I'm going to talk about is eyeliners and liquid eyeliners. Both from the eye drawer. So, stuff like this, liquid eyeliners, little girls shouldn't be using. They're really hard. I barely know how to use it. And stuff like this that you get in makeup kits, you shouldn't be using. You can poke out your eye, which isn't good. I like gel liners, personally. Stuff like this. This is like a navy blue. It is a gel liner. And also, I like stuff like this. I think I broke this, though. Like, I break so much makeup, it's, like, not even funny. Actually, no, the tip just broke off. It's an eye crown in royal purple, and I really liked it. And it has a blending tip on the other side. So, like, stuff like this, maybe in a lighter color, would be good. So, I'm going to need to fix my eye drawer and get my next thing ready, and I'll be right back. One thing from the eye drawer. Stuff from the dollar store, like this LA Colors I bought just because it had cool colors in it. I thought it would be cool for cosplays and stuff. Not that I know what that is, but like character stuff. I see a lot of people say it. Stuff like this, that is a splatter shadow. I don't use it. Like, I wouldn't even wear this out. I think I wore the lightest color out once. Lightest color on here, maybe the light blue or the light pink. Not even sure. So now I gotta fix my drawer and I'll be right back. Next thing we're going to talk about is palettes. What type of palettes you should be using and you shouldn't. So, I'm going to hold up a palette, show you what it is till you know or yes, and maybe why. Big eyeshadow, very bright colors. No. Blush palette. Expensive blush palette. Baked on shimmer blush. Too shimmery. No. Hot pinks. No. Lighter colors? Maybe. Coral? Yes. Hot pink? No. This is a Revlon. Revolution. Stuff like that. Okay, next palette. Naked palette. Light colors, kinda. Depends what color you use. Don't use any of the dark brown colors, but a light pink wouldn't be the end of the world. So yeah. Sorry if you see that bright light in the back. Okay. Color Mates palettes. Very bright colors. No. Estee Lauder palettes. Yes. Because Estee Lauder actually makes some pretty cool colors. Now, I wouldn't suggest all of them, but Estee Lauder isn't that bad. I wouldn't suggest like that dark purple, but every other color you're mainly good with except like browns. And then another Estee Lauder palette. All these just about yes, except maybe the two dark browns. So, that's that. Fantasy Makers by Wet n Wild. Another more gel eyeshadows. I don't really like it. I think I used it once for Halloween. Well, I like it. It's just the gel feels so weird and it is so hard to get off and on. So maybe. Depends what you use it for. Last thing, which is definitely and absolutely no. Balm palette. The balm is very, very, very expensive makeup. Not trying to brag about anything I have, I promise you guys. How about them apples palette? It is also very dark. And I don't think it's very dark. So that's no. I gotta put the stuff back in my drawer and then we're gonna talk about a couple more things. Now we're gonna be talking about okay. Now we're gonna be talking about foundations, concealers, primers, highlights, and pore stuff. And powdered makeup and what is this? Highlighter. Okay. First gonna talk about everyone's favorite foundation. No foundation messes up your face, gives you acne. Ugh. No foundation. Pore stuff. Unless you really have bad pores, no pores. Steve. Powdered makeup. Little bit here and there won't like completely mess up your face, but no. High beam stuff. Little under the eyes won't kill you all the time. Eyeshadow primer. It's not that bad. You probably won't need it till you're older, but if you use it, it's not the end of the world. It's just a little primer. Highlighter. It's kind of like basically powdered makeup, like powdered foundation, so probably not, no. Concealer. If you have a really big mark on your face, I get it. If you need to steal your mom's concealer and cover it up, like I have a mark right there. But other than that, you don't need to cover up every like little pimple or something on your face. Not pimple, what are these things? These little thingies. Not birthmarks, whatever they are. Moles, whatever they are. Yeah, so now we're going to talk about lips, which is the biggest thing we need to talk about. So we're going to go do that. I'm going to show you my lip drawer. I'm going to show you how ridiculous I am. So let me switch it. This is my lip drawer. It goes down pretty far. It goes pretty down. And it ow, bad hand. Down really far. It goes down. I can just about stick my entire hand in before I reach the back. So I'm ridiculous. Mainly is my point. I'm just ridiculous. So we're gonna get into it. All right. So first we're gonna talk about chapsticks, which is everyone's question if tinted chapsticks are bad. So I'm gonna be answering those questions. So stuff like this, just little Skittles things, I don't necessarily find bad. This isn't tinted. These aren't tinted. They're just little tropical lip balms. They're fine. And anything that isn't even tinted, like, why would people ask that? It's fine. Now, we're gonna talk about I don't know why I have some of this stuff that I have, but roll-on lip gloss that you get from like the Roller Ranks. It's fine. It's a little gloss, has a little sparkle, who cares? Okay, so we gotta kind of hurry, I'm running out of time here. Bare Minerals and stuff like that, lip glosses. Lip glosses like that, too tinted, no. Stuff like this, clear, fine. Bright fuchsia lipstick. No, what do you think, people? Little scented lip glosses. Fine. Mary Kay. Not fine. Now, tinted. Fine. Like Nirvana. And then really light lipsticks is really fun. So, bye! I really hope you liked my video.